President of Regions, SunPower Corporation. Dr. Carla D'Antonio, Professor and Chair, Environmental Studies. Dr. Diane Mackey, Professor and Chair of Psychological and Brain Sciences. Dr. Josh Schimmel, Professor of Ecology, Evolution and Marine Biology, and Professor of Environmental Studies. Drs. Alex Sims and Susanna Porter, Professor of Earth Science. Dr. Ed Keller, Professor of Earth Science.
Have worked. Many of you have held part-time jobs. You have undertaken orators
and gauchos. I fell in love with UCSB 32 years ago, when I first was here as a postdoc, fresh out of grad school. After 2 years, I had to leave, just like you. And it took me 24 years to return, so there's hope. Graduates, you will be an important piece of this vision. Your degrees represent a broad range of skills and knowledge, and you will have great opportunities, but also great responsibilities. I urge you to stand up proudly for science and its value in the fabric of human culture. Use it as an instrument of truth. A Division I women's soccer team. Yeah! She has just been named the 2014 Big West Scholar Athlete of the Year and is nominated for the 2014 NCAA Woman of the Year Award. Yeah! Her prowess on the field is matched in the classroom, where she earned a 3.81 GPA while conducting research in the lab of Professor Arias. Alison found time to volunteer in local hospitals and will apply to medical school with the goal of becoming an orthopedic surgeon. But not until after she pursues her dream of attending the World Cup in Brazil. Yeah! Please welcome Ali.
Thank you, Dean Meltius, for that kind introduction. Good morning, UCSB. And welcome, family and friends, to our paradise. I have to say, life hasn't been too shabby studying on the beach these past 4 years, and I'm sorry that this education, is coming to an end. But sooner or later, we have to move on to the next chapter of our lives. As a student at UCSB, I've worked hard and played harder. Played out Harder Stadium on the soccer field. Those late nights studying with classmates or early morning sprints with my fellow teammates, it was strenuous at the time, but looking back at those moments, I cherished them because they brought me closer to my peers, knowing that we were all in it together. Those that struggle together, stay together. And these people with whom I went through my most challenging times became some of my closest friends. In the past year, UCSB has suffered through events beyond my comprehension, but the heartache we shared has bolstered us together as a community that supports one another through the dark times. Santa Barbara is not only a beautiful place to live, but it is also filled with wonderful and accepting people. People that would actually let me sit by them in class right after soccer practice. I apologize to those individuals. Through my academic, athletic, and research endeavors on campus, I was continuously encouraged and mentored by the faculty members, and I would not be here today if it weren't for all of the guidance and support I received along the way from them. The people here at UCSB are brilliant as well. As many of you may know, our school is currently number 8 in the world in terms of scientific impact, which should make you very proud to be gauchos. We have been privileged to be part of an institution that emphasizes undergraduate research, which has allowed many of you the opportunity to work in labs and gain an invaluable set of tools that distinguishes you from other college graduates. I'm confident that many of you will make major scientific contributions to the benefit of society after you leave here. Our professors are inspiring and focus more on the bigger picture and helping us become critical thinkers and problem solvers than on making us memorize a plethora of facts. Dr. Liu, my biochemistry professor, who many of you may have had, would always ask us, "What is your story?" And literally on tests, he would have us write out the story of biological processes, such as how we obtain the energy to do work. He had us think about our own life story and what we wanted to make out of it as well. Lessons that were important and made us ponder over the mysterious unknowns that our futures held. If anything, my fellow graduates, do something that you are passionate about in the years to come. If you set your mind to it, you can accomplish anything. But I believe if your heart is in it as well, the journey will become a lot more enjoyable and perhaps even more rewarding than the result. So, what is your story going to be after graduation? Will you enter the job force, continue your education at a graduate school, or something entirely different? Whatever it is, I'm grateful that we have shared a chapter of our stories together here at UCSB, which has provided me with memories that will last a lifetime. Thank you and congratulations, class of 2014.
Thank you, Ali.
The degree of Bachelor of Arts.
Please be seated. Will the candidates for the degree of Bachelor of Science please rise? Chancellor Yang, I present the candidates for the degree of Bachelor of
City of California, I confer upon you who have completed all the respective Bachelor of Science.
Princeton, Melissa Kokawi, Brooke Smith, Chantel Dickerson, Rachel Navarez, Maya Tice, Brooke Peterson, Kylie Knowles Barnett, Johnny Molina, Kayla Martin, Justin Luong.
To California, alma mater dear, sing the joyful chorus, sounded far and near. Rallying round her banner, we will never